Hello dear students, my name is Arun Nahak. So in this class we will proceed for the sense group paragraph number 4. Dear students, in this video we are going to learn about the chapter number 3 of your English book. As we know that the name of this chapter is 3 Days to See. In this class we are going to learn the sense group paragraph number 4. And this text is written by the famous writer Helen Keller. So, in this session, dear students, we will proceed for reading aloud. I will read the text aloud. You need to mark my pause, intonation, and stress I am laying out. And you need to do the same. Here is the text. Follow my reading. The next day I should arise with the dawn and see the thrilling miracle by which night is transformed into day. I should behold with awe the magnificent panorama of light with which the sun awakens the sleeping earth. This day I should devote to a hasty glimpse of the world, past and present. I should want to see the pageants of man's progress, and so I should go to the museums. There my eyes would see the condensed history of the earth, animals, and the races of man pictured in their native environment. Gigantic carcasses of dinosaurs and mastodons that roamed the earth before man appeared. With his tiny stature and powerful brain to conquer the animal kingdom. So our loud reading is completed. So this is the time, dear students, take your time to go through the text and find out the unknown words. And after a while, we will discuss their meanings one by one. So take your time to find out the unknown words. Okay, good. So let's check what words you have found out. The first word is thrill. 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 Can you guess what is the meaning? Look at the picture. The man in this picture is thrilled by singing the patriotic song. Then what is the meaning of thrill? Let's move to the literal meaning. A sudden strong feeling or excitement. This is the meaning of thrill. So let's frame one sentence. Patriotic songs thrill our body. Now let's proceed to the next word. Miracle. 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 Look at this picture. Do you know which temple is it? Yes, this is our Konark temple. So this is a miracle to the architecture of the world. So this temple is made by the artisans of Odisha. So this kind of temple is not made anywhere in the world. So this is a miracle. So let's proceed to the literal meaning. An amazing event that happens unexpectedly. So this is the meaning of miracle. So let's frame one sentence. Konark is a miracle made by the artisans of Odisha. Now let's move to the next word. The next word is transform. Transform. Can you Can you guess the answer from this situation or from this picture? Before, it was a caterpillar. After so many phases, the caterpillar will be transformed into a butterfly. So, what do you mean by transform? Transform means to change completely into something different because it was a caterpillar and it got converted into a butterfly. There is huge difference between the caterpillar and the butterfly. So this is a transformation. So let's frame one sentence. The caterpillar will transform into a butterfly. Let's proceed to the next word. It is behold. 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 Look at this picture. Here, two children are climbing up to the mountain. After some time, what they saw? They behold the view. That means they saw the view so excitedly. So let's find out what will be the literal meaning. Yes, it is to look at something with wonder or surprise. So let's frame one sentence. They climbed to the mountain top to behold the beautiful view. Dear students, let's proceed to the next word. It's panorama. 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 Look at this picture. These two children are on the hilltop and they are able to see the wonderful view of their village. So, what do you mean by panorama? Yes, panorama means a wide view of a scene or area. So, let's make one sentence. From the hill, they could see a panorama of the whole town. Now, let's move to the next word. It is glimpse. 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 Look at the picture. Can you guess what will be the meaning of glimpse? In the woods, there are two children. They look at the deer. After some time, they had a glimpse of the deer. So let's find out what will be the literal meaning. A quick look at something. So this is the meaning of glimpse, dear students. So let's make it a sentence. The deer ran by and they caught a glimpse of it through the tree. Now let's move to the next word. It is pageant. 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 Look at the picture. Here there are tiny children who are dressed like queens in their school pageant means school function. So what do you mean by pageant? So here is the literal meaning. A show or display, often with music and costumes. So let's make it one sentence. She dressed up as a queen for the school pageant. Dear students, let's move to the next word. So it is condensed. 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 Look at the picture. So, dear students, can you tell me which season is it? It may be the winter season. And during this time, we feel extremely cold. So one child tells to the other, look, our breath turned into mist because their breath is condensed in the cold. Condensed means made shorter or more compact. When something becomes more contracted, then that is condensed. So let's make one sentence using it. The air was so cold, their breath condensed into little clouds. Next word, it is mastodons. 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 So look at these creatures were mastodons. They were extinct now. They are not living nowadays in the world. Mastodons were the great ancestors of elephants. Lomoso hathi. Mastodon କହିବା. So mastodons are not, it is not a real word. Maybe you meant mastodons like the ancient elephant. You can say that mastodons are the ancient elephants having hairy skin. So let's make one sentence using mastodon. Long ago, mastodons roamed the land. Next word, it is statue. Stature, stature. Look at the picture. Here are two kids, and there is a strong and tall man. And probably that man is a player and he is a sports person. So can you notice what is the what is the significance of his physique? Yes, he is tall, he is energetic, he has a great personality. So stature means a person's physique. Let's frame one sentence. The basketball player is known for his great stature. Now let's move to the next word. It is conquer. 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 Here is a situation. Can you guess what will be the meaning of the word conquer? Some children are climbing up the mountain, and after some time, when they reached at the hilltop, they they said, "We conquered the mountain." That means they got victory over the mountain. So conquer means to win or overcome something. So let's frame one sentence. They worked hard to conquer the mountain peak. So dear students, these were the unknown words from the science group paragraph number 4. Now we will proceed for the explanation. Helen Keller could not see, but she imagined that she would do if she had sighed for only 3 days. Let us see what she wants to do on the second day. As we know that Helen Keller had no sight at all. She was blind. So she has a desperation to see the beautiful world. So she had a plan. She thought that she she would divide the entire 3 days into three parts. On the first day, she had to see something, and on the second day, she had to see another things. So in this way, she divided her time periods into 3 days. As you know that Keller wishes to see the people on the first day. Those people who were around her and have helped her with kindness and made her life wholesome and comfortable. So, at first, Helen Keller wanted to see those people who had helped her. She wishes to sense their emotions. The next day I should arise with the dawn and see the thrilling miracle by which night is transformed into day. That means when she got that dream at that time, Helen Keller saw that was the night time, but after some time, Helen Keller noticed that it will be transformed into morning. At that time, the sun emerged over the horizon. She aims to get up at dawn. She wanted to get up at the morning time so that she would get enough time to see. She wishes to see those changes. What were those changes? Yes, those changes were nothing but the miracle. What kind of miracle? That miracle is the changing of the night into day. I should behold with awe the magnificent panorama of light with which the sun awakens the sleeping earth. This day I should devote to a hushed glimpse of the world, past and present. Here the author is eager to see the panorama of light when the sun awakens the sleeping earth. Because at the night time there were no sun. Everywhere there were darkness. When the sun emerges, when the sun rises, because of the sunlight, the entire earth is lighted up with a bright view. So the writer wishes to see that magnificent panorama view of the earth. She also wishes to see a quick view of the world in a short period of time, as she wishes only to see in 3 days, because of these 3 days it is a very short period of time. So she wants to see many things in such a short period of time. I should want to see the pageant of man's progress, and so I should go to the museums. Here the author compares the progress of human from the ancient time to till now. The men were roving around in the jungles. They were especially the hunters and gatherers, as we know. Now the human had excelled in their performances. Nowadays, men had reached on the moon, and many explorations, many discoveries were done by the human. So she wants to visit the museum to see the progress made from the ancient time to the present time. There my eyes would see the condensed history of the earth, animals, and the races of men pictured in their native environment. Here, condensed history means the brief history. As you know that history is so vast, she wants to see the condensed history. Next, gigantic carcasses of dinosaurs and mastodons that roamed the earth before. Helen Keller wishes to see the gigantic carcasses of dinosaurs. As you know that the dinosaurs are now not on earth anymore, but in the ancient times, in the very beginning, long, long ago, dinosaurs were ruling over the world. So here, the author Helen Keller wants to see their remainings of the dinosaurs. And she also wants to see the mastodons that roamed the earth before. In the ancient times, there were extremely large elephants. They had large tusks, big teeth, and hairy skins. Man appeared with his tiny stature and powerful brain conquer the animal kingdom. As we have already discussed, long ago, the dinosaurs were ruling over the world. They were the king. But nowadays, the human being is the most powerful creature on this earth. Though men appear to be very small, but still human beings are capable of ruling over the world. So, dear students, let's check out the first question. What would Helen Keller like to see when she arrives at dawn? She would like to see the beautiful transformations of night into day as the sun rises. Next question, question number 2. What does Helen Keller mean by the magnificent panorama of light? She would like to see the beautiful transformations of night into day as the sun rises. Question number 3. How would Helen Keller spend the second day? She would spend the day seeing the world's past and present. She wants to check out those progress made from the ancient time to the current time. Question number 4. Why would she visit a museum? She would visit a museum to see the history of the earth, animals, and human progress. What could she learn from seeing dinosaurs and mastodons in the museum? She could learn about the animals that lived on earth long before humans appeared. Choose the correct word from the box and fill in the blanks. The first question is Helen Keller would rise early at gas. Can you guess the answer? Yes, definitely it is dawn. Dawn means the morning time. Next sentence. She wanted to see the history of the world in a gas. Yes, the answer is museum. Third sentence. The huge gas lived on Earth millions of years ago. Definitely the dinosaurs we have already discussed. Sentence number 4. The pageant of man's gas shows how humans developed over time. Definitely it is progress. The pageant of man's progress shows how humans developed over time. Draw a picture showing an act of kindness between two people. For example, someone is helping to the other, sharing of food and caring for someone.
ଖୁସିରେ ଶିଖିବା ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କର ଅଧିକାର। ନମସ୍କାର।